doesn't seem to be at any point in the last year where we've all been on the same page about certain things, whether it was COVID or it was racial tensions and systemic injustices, to politics, to back to COVID-related things, moving on to other like socio-political things, even with the NFL, with football, like we stay divided. We're really good at finding reasons to not be unified. Something that my wife is really good at and that I'm really glad to partake in is creating a space for people to have honest and transparent conversations within the church and outside of the church. And so we seek to talk to both non-Christians and Christians about areas where like their perspectives of the way the world is around them might be a little biased based on our experiences and the way that we've been like just interpreting the world around us. Creating that space has, for us, always been a priority with all of our relationships. Not just agree to disagree, but to like agree to love each other well through the disagreements. Seeing the church taking, I would say, a more proactive stance in that than we've seen before, because we've seen like churches respond to things before and been severely disappointed and hurt by that. So for us to see that the church is not joining us in this process, but like that we as a couple and the church as Big C and as like Little C Houston's First are all joining in God's mission together to share the gospel in love. And that's meeting people where they're at, no matter what side of the fence they're on. Jesus Christ is Lord, and He is the Great Unifier. Like, He broke down every chain, He tore the veil. Like, there's no reason for us to not have this harmony together if we're seeking Him first. And
that harmony takes work.
And that takes a lot of work. It takes a lot of, I think as Pastor Greg says, like it takes a lot of heart work.
Hard work.
We
listen. We
listen to Pastor Greg. It's a huge encouragement to see where our church is headed, that we're having these conversations unashamedly. There's also clearly a long way for us to go, and maybe that like resolution doesn't come on this side of heaven, but the beauty is that we're working together to get there.